You know, we get summers off, but at the same time, you know, people go away for 2 weeks on vacation. If it's the beginning of the summer right after the season, we can do that. If it's not, you got to train. You can't take 2 weeks off. I mean, you're always thinking about next year. I mean, for myself, we just won a championship here in Chicago 2.5 weeks ago, and I got to start working out in a week. I mean, we don't get the normal breaks that everybody else gets.
Watch it now.
I'm Brett Sterling, 24 years old, from Pasadena, California. I play for the Chicago Wolves, American Hockey League affiliate of the Atlanta Thrashers. The AHL is a farm system, just like AAA baseball is for Major League Baseball. NHL teams have AHL affiliates where they send their players who are not quite ready to make it in the NHL. You can be called up or sent down depending on how you're doing.
For me, like, everybody expects me to make it to the NHL here, especially in Finland, and it's not a good thing to go back, not making it, and then kind of going the tail between your legs kind of thing.
You're going to leave when we tell you to leave, going straight down and shoot an MS goal. So it's going to happen the same thing at this end. So F1's taking off at the same time.
Hi, my name is Jesse Joensuu. I'm 20 years old, from Pori, Finland. I play for the Bridgeport Sound Tigers, the AHL affiliate to the New York Islanders.
Part of our learning curve as coaches, our learning curve for the players is not just on the ice but off the ice, where you know, we got to teach them how to go and buy a car, how to find insurance, you know, all the little things that people don't really think of, that they think they just come and step on the ice and they play the game, but you know, they are human beings and they are people, and it's a huge difference, especially being away from their families.
Hockey is a simple game. Like, the hockey has never changed. It's always going to be a simple game. It's just skate, shoot, pass, score as much as possible. Like, there's not, I think so much is being put into it, like, to try to develop these guys mentally and physically. And they're either going to find it or they're not. If they have it, they have the hunger, they will.
I'm training to be in the NHL. I'm working, you know, I'm working as hard as I can. I'm working day in and day out to get myself in peak physical condition and strength and getting better on the ice to make that team.
The goal that I'm aiming is make it to the NHL. So if you can't make sacrifices because of that, I think you don't deserve the place there.
Everyone wants to play in the NHL. I think everyone growing up playing the game that ever put on a pair of skates and had a hockey stick in their hand, they want to play in the NHL, but do they truly have the desire and drive to do it? You know, they do enough to get by and play in the American League, but do they really have that extra commitment to go play in the NHL?
You just gotta spend a ton of time, and it'll all pay off. You know, there's no shortcuts. It's all about what kind of commitment you want to make and how much time you want to put into it, and having a purpose behind everything that you do.
People don't realize the time commitment that's involved in this. You know, your friends might be out partying, but hey, you got to stay home and be ready for the workout the next day and things like that. That they don't see the whole commitment of it.
I remember when I was little and watching like all the Finnish NHL players, Teemu Selanne and Saku Koivu playing for the Finnish national team, and I always kind of knew that I have a chance to play pro level in Finland, but dreaming about going to the NHL was that big of a dream, and it's so hard to get there that I never said it to anybody, but inside of me, I still dreamed about it.
You might be traded. You know, you can be told anytime. Most jobs, you at least get a 2 or 3 week notice, or even a couple months notice saying, hey, listen, you're going to be transferred, or, you know, this job opportunity is available. You don't get the opportunity. Well, would you like to go? Guess what? Well, we just basically sold you to somebody else, and it's a different perspective being a pro athlete, and in hockey, you know, it's a tough commitment of the guys, and you know, it's a great that, you know, the accolades are there, that you're, you know, so-called superstar and all these things, you know, and from that standpoint it's great, but from the other standpoint, people don't see behind the scenes the amount of commitment and how much you're at the rink.
You have 2 different salaries depending on if you're in the NHL or the American Hockey League, and it's quite a substantial difference if you're up or if you're down. And you're prorated by day, you're paid for how many days you're up, and you could stay up for as long as possible, as long as they want you, or they could send you down the next day after that game. It really just depends. You don't know. They can tell you it could be a week, but it could be a day. You never know, and that's one of the toughest things, is you never know how long you're going to be there.
This love's not always what it seems.
I think the desire to be the best. I think that's really why these guys play it. You know, you add everything with the accolades, and you know, whether it's boosting your ego or, you know, the financial side of it, which is a huge part of it. But I think deep down, when you come down to it, you see guys play for a championship. You know, it's about winning and being the best.
Cause I was there for